So that's it. That's the game. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So now we do our movement phase. So I'll roll for movement. And also these cards have a description of each thing if you need to remember what they are. So we already did initiative, and now we're going to do movement. So I rolled a 6, and I'm way the hell over there.
You're not. You can go over here.
I'm going to. Can you move me there, please?
Because I would say you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Works for me. That is my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is Beth's turn to move.
Do I want to race you through the temple, or just take the sword as the pale sword or the pale moon?
Both are good options.
I know, it's a temple. I think I'm just gonna stay in Persia though.
Okay. Oof. Where would you like to go?
1 into the water. 2 onto Western Europe. 3 onto Germany. And then 4 into the...
Hit the temple with me?
Yep.
Right on, dude. Okay, so we've all...
That's kind of why I didn't do that.
Now?
Yeah?
Oh, withdrawn. Okay. I'm playing this on me to immediately give myself a cure.
Okay. And then the event goes to the event discard if you don't mind, Beth.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Put these down here.
I got a lucky lighter.
A lucky lighter? Mm-hmm. Woo! What does it do? Oh, we forgot to talk about our characters and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot. We'll do that in a sec. I'll do mine first since I'm first player for this turn anyway. I'm playing Lee Mei Chen. She's a nightclub singer. Mm-hmm. Yay! And she's going on adventures. She starts in Hong Kong, which is where I was. She has a combat of 3, agility of 5, cunning of 3, and a lore of 2, 1 defense, and she can handle 4 wounds. Her abilities. She has martial arts. While you are not using a gun, once per fight round, you may either re-roll all of your missed fight dice rolls, or force your opponent to re-roll 1 of their successful fight dice rolls. And also stealth. Once per sneak test, I may re-roll a single die. And then her quote is, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Nice.
Alright, what do you have, Beth?
I have Jacques Moreau. He's a tomb robber. He's a male French scoundrel. He started in Cairo, and he has black market, which means that he can buy gear and common items for 1 less than normal.
Okay.
He has Underworld Contacts, which means while he's in the city during his adventure phase, he may buy event cards for 3 glory.
Ooh.
And he has greed. So he must have 2 additional fortune to win. Since we're not doing a cooperative game, I can ignore the parentheses.
Nice.
And he may not have sidekick allies. So I need to have 17 fortune to win, right?
Yes. Because it's a little bit easier for you to get a lot.
Alright. So, I have... Oh, and you have how much? You have 1 defense and 5 wounds?
I have 1 defense, 5 wounds, I have a 5 combat, a 3 agility, a 2 agility, a 3 cunning, and a 3 lore.
Nice. So, I have Sharon Hunter, daring photographer. So she started in New York, because that's where all daring photographers start their life.
Of course.
And her abilities are contacts, so she starts the game with an ally card, and all of her allies are +1 loyalty. So she started with her cargo ship captain.
Cool.
And then she has well-traveled. It costs her 1 less movement to enter any sea space to a minimum of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And flying between cities costs me 1 less fortune than normal.
Nice.
And her quote is, "That'll make the papers." So, of course, combined with the sea captain, that's why moving into the North Atlantic cost me 1 movement instead of 3. Because the sea captain also has an activate ability that said this turn it costs you 1 less movement to enter any sea spaces to a minimum of 1.
Ooh, okay.
So, now, she has 3. She's a very well-rounded photographer, so she's got 3 in everything: combat, agility, cunning, lore. She has no defense, but she's got 7 wounds, so she's a tough as nails reporter. And yeah, so that's it. And the lucky lighter that I just received from my event from rolling 1 is a gear and charm and fire. And you activate it to re-roll any single die roll that I just rolled. So I can help counterbalance if a certain person decides that they want to make me on a re-roll of a successful die. And yeah, I love so I love the cargo ship captain's quote is, "We set sail at dawn," which is not really very cool, but it's just kind of there. And then the lucky lighter is, "Oh, this old thing, I've had it for years." And of course, she is a female American and social keyword.
Nice. Don't even think about it, Toby. I'm looking at you.
No, Toby.
Sit on the chair. That worked. Almost had a cat again.
All right.
Okay, so we've all done our movement. Nobody had to fight anything because nothing's out yet. So we now move on to
Adventure phase.
All right, so I have to do my danger first. Do a little shuffle. Be really careful when you shuffle because you want to accidentally flip the finger.
Yes.
And then draw from the bottom. Oh, I forgot to say, the adventure is Li Mei Chen and the City of Illusion. And eventually be you two. Oh, I fell into some quicksand. That's good.
Nice.
Okay, you stumble into some quicksand. Get free before you sink. Agility. Oh god. Are we in the jungle?
We are not. We're in the mountains.
Good thing, because that requires an extra success. But this is agility, 5. I need 2 successes.
Okay.
And
You have
the
a
mad
good
scientist
agility.
is in there, not me.
You
I do have good agility.
You have the best agility by far.
3, 4, 5. I got 1 success. Now, I can't count. I don't think you can count. Oh, yeah, I can. I can. I got 3. So I did it. Sorry, brain dead. So I have a choice of pressing on or...
Damn you.
Really, Toby? Really? Come on, honey. Go on adventures that way. Thank you. Good boy. Give me some rubs. Give you some rubs. There. He just wants attention. Oh, and Patty just flipped the chair. Come here, sweetie pants. There. Yeah. Is that okay? I'm done with you. Don't knock the microphone over, please. Okay, so I got my successes. I can choose to camp down, or I can choose to press on. Since... thank you. Oh, no, that's... Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's when you succeed on each one, right?
Yes, and then one of these danger tokens gets put on there. And because we're competing, though, it wouldn't matter if I camp down because you're still going to go again anyway. Oh, but it's next turn. Oh.
Are you gonna press your luck? It's kind of the problem with going first on a fight.
Yeah.
In a race.
I am going to press on, so here we go, Ian.
Okay. So I have to shuffle again.
Yeah, it's usually a good idea to do it just to be safe.
Make sure you didn't slide something horrible at the bottom of the deck.
Right.
Well, they're weird, like, they're awesome, like, listen to this. Just so you know how thick these cards are. I wonder if the microphone will pick it up. They're really thick.
I wonder if I can shuffle this like a normal shuffle, like without...
No, you can't, because they have like a waxy buildup on them, and they're also really, really thick. I tried that with one with...
They don't really shuffle very well.
They don't, because of the waxy buildup. I've been shuffling them over and over again. I should put sleeves on them, but they're so thick and they feel so cool that I didn't want to. They're nice and glossy. Like with A Touch of Evil, you can scuff them up a little bit, like, so that they don't stick that much. But I tried doing that shuffle and it almost bent a card in half, so I was like, no, we're not going to do that again. They're just too thick.
And then
High quality for the product.
So, I have a secret ritual. It's a danger. It's occult and sneak. It's worth 2 glory. I've stumbled into a clandestine ritual of the dark arts. What have you been doing in here, Li Mei Chen? Sneak by undetected or break up the party to get to the bottom of what's going on here. So I have either an agility test with 4 successes.
4 plus.
4 plus. So I just have to roll.
You basically have to pretend you're a cultist and win.
Yeah. Or fight. I must fight the Order of the Crimson Hand. I have no idea who the Order of the Crimson Hand are.
They are cultists. Okay. They have glory 4 for beating them. Fight dice 2, wounds 4, or you can try to escape them. They gain 1 fight dice for every wound you take. Hey, Patty. Come here, kitty. Nope.
Well,
go to hell.
The thing that stinks is that the agility is easier. Well, the agility is
potentially easier.
Well,
yes, guys can get nasty
for
really
me,
quick, but they start out pretty weak.
For me, the combat is the better choice because I'm equal in both.
Yep.
And having to get 4 successes at 4 plus.
Yep.
When I only have 3 dice to start off with.
And if you beat him, you get that glory right away. It supersedes the glory on that card.
Right.
Which is cool, because then if you press on, you already
have
got the glory.
You're going to get that too, but you get glory for each one.
Oh, what the heck. I want Sharon to kick the ass of the cultist. Let's see what happens.
How many dice do you need?
I need 3.
Alright. There you go. And then if I could have 2 greens, unless you want Beth to roll. What do you want to roll?
I'll just roll them all together. So it's 3 greens? For them? 2.
Unless you get hurt, and then don't roll up.
And then so how does the fight work again?
4, 5, or 6 is
okay, it's a success on either one of them.
On either one of you. Okay. They don't have any defense, so... You know, I'm going to put these guys up here so people can see what they got. So they did 1 point to you, potentially.
1 point to me and 1 point to them. Yeah.
Did 1 to them, which it automatically goes to them, so I need a wound marker for them.
Yes. Is it potentially doing a wound to me, or did it actually do
you have a defense?
No, I don't.
Then it does 1 to you. And now they gain a die.
Right.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if your character had defense or not.
No.
Just hide that.
She just has a bunch of wounds.
Yeah. She has more. She has
Wow, they hit you twice.
No, they hit me once.
Oh, that's you hit them twice.
I hit
All
them
right, sorry.
twice. So 2 wounds for them and 1 wound for me.
And they gain another die.
Yep.
But all you have to do is knock them out. 1 more and you're fine. You should be able to do this because you have plenty of health.
Yeah. Yes. They did hit me twice though.
Yep. But you
You
knocked
hit
them
them
out.
2 more times and
Yep.
finishes them off.
Do you want me to just keep these wounds down here?
Cool.
For that part? Just that he doesn't have to pass them, but...
It's not bad.
That's true.
That way they're not.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so he gets 4 glory because you get the glory from fights automatically.
And I passed the danger, so I get 1 of the fortune, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And we
And
did.
we need one of these. And then also that danger goes away because you already did it.
And here comes the question of, do I camp down or not?
I'm gonna start shuffling because
I know you didn't.
Oh, doesn't he keep that for the 2 for the glory for the danger?
Nope, the
No,
fight
the
supersedes it.
yeah, you white. It's an either
You
or.
either go and he gets 2 or he fights and he gets 4.
Okay.
But you get it immediately, so it supersedes.
You're gonna trigger a potential collapse roll anyway,
Yes.
and I'm already more than halfway wounded. So I think I'm gonna play it safe.
The camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I don't take this down yet. I only do it after we're done.
Yes, after... No, actually, you heal right now. Sorry.
I do? Okay.
Yeah, because when you camp down, you heal immediately.
Okay.
You gain any glory that you would have, and then...
Yeah.
It's me on the top. I'm not taking that card, but obviously, but I'm giving Agents of Evil. Oh, great.
Oh, good. You got the Agents of Evil.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It seems you're not the only one looking for this artifact.
Who
Draw a random villain and add them to the adventure.
Oh, lovely.
Who are we getting? This is great. Hopefully it's not a Nazi. Please don't let it be a Nazi. Herr Teufel.
It's enough.
That sounds like another.
He looks like a cowboy, but no, it's this dude right here. So Herr Teufel. He
I
goes
was
there.
an idiot. I
and
totally
then-
should have re-rolled one of those dice.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
could have.
Not have to have made that next roll and not have
Nazis.
Oh well.
Mobster, Nazi, mobster, temple, temple, temple. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, here we go. The bag must have opened. Alright, I just need one more Nazi, that's all I need. Take that out of content. Alright, so we got those guys.
Thank you, Trump.
Wow. Alright, so search of 4, combat 4, and he's now there with us. Villain, male, Nazi, soulless. Those are his keywords.
Nice.
Wow.
Alright, his adventure dice rolls. His adventure dice rolls of a 6 count as 2 successes each. And he also gains +1 combat for each artifact the villains have, which they don't have any yet, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so roll a sneak test to get past the villain. If successful, the danger is passed. If discovered, complete any fight rounds, and then flip to the cliffhanger. So his search, he's got a search of 4. Alright. What number? What number? I'm thinking 1 or 2, but then I'll probably roll all ones. Eh.
Pick one.
Did I say 1?
You said 1 or 2.
Oh, then I think I'm gonna pick 1. 1, 2,
Pick one.
3, 6. All right, so I go to the cliffhanger.
If you had picked 2, you would have been fine.
Yup. Okay. Oh, so this goes away.
You didn't get your...
Yep.
Did you flip it upside down?
I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay, so my cliffhanger is a hostage situation, and it happens to be him. So
I know. I thought when you picked
he
it up,
takes me as a hostage.
when you picked it up, I'm like, that's funny.
Yep. Actually, he takes her as a hostage.
I know. That's why. That's why.
In the picture, it's
Yeah,
the
he took
right
me.
villain, and he took his character. But nope, it's me.
Well, no, he took him as a hostage against
Right,
you.
against you.
Oh, I got you.
He was
I'm not sure.
sleeping.
Competing.
She was sleeping, so they grabbed her.
So that did not succeed, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So now, Ian, you camped down.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is Beth.
So there's no danger token because
We got a cliffhanger, but we
you got your cliffhanger.
Right, no
So
danger
this is-
token.
But we have
Those don't go away
collapse.
because nobody got KO'd.
It's
The
not.
pilot's got KO'd.
It's
I
not-
thought,
it's
I
not
thought,
the
I
tri-
thought you said if you
If
get a
I
cliffhanger.
fail this,
Oh, you fail the cliffhanger.
if I
that's
fail
when
this, I
it
get
goes away.
KO'd, and those go away. Whatever's on there goes
And a
away.
collapse happens.
But we get a collapse
You get a
token no
collapse
matter what.
token
Yeah.
because it doesn't collapse automatically with a collapse
Right.
token.
It's almost a good way to clear it, though. You know what I mean? But at the same time, a bad way to clear it.
All right.
All right, you get to do yours.
So now I'm on it. So now this is Jacques Moreau and the Sword of the Pale Moon.
That sounds cool. All right,
Right.
here's your danger deck. I'm just going to put the villain over here on top of the villain deck so we know what his stats are. I love this game. This game is so fun. It's just campy, you know what I mean? We've been playing so many like really hardcore, like heavy, serious games. I just wanted something that was silly and fun. I
Yeah.
love this game for that reason.
All right.
It's still got some good strategy to it. but
Whoa!
it's just-
I have an assassin.
Ooh.
Danger! Assassin. Okay. An assassin was sent to kill you. You must be getting close. Try to catch the assassin in the act, or outmaneuver them.
Oh.
So it's a cunning 5+ 2 successes, or an agility 6+ with 1 success. You know it's a 6-sided die, right?
They do know. That's why you only need one success.
I actually have 3 cunning as opposed to 2 agility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm screwed on mine. I need a 6+ with 1 success for cunning, and I have 3. Uh-huh.
Alright, so as long as I get 1 success,
You
Do-
keep rolling.
do I re-roll all 3 or
All
just
of them,
okay.
yes. So if you get a success, at least, you can continue on. If you don't, then things happen.
Right.
How many do you need? You've got
I have a 3, so 1, 2, and 3.
And how many do you need for? Or you don't? They're not
It's-
fighting.
Fine,
She's
it's a cunning.
literally just
I'm trying to
talking your way out of it or sneaking
'em.
around him.
or yeah, outmaneuvering them.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 5. So that's 1 success.
Just do that if you want to make it
Okay.
easier.
And there's another 5. So that's 2 successes.
You win.
So I have successfully outmaneuvered him. Or
Now.
her, it looks like.
You only need one other danger. You're going to press on or camp down.
I think I'm going to press on.
All right. Fortune favors the bold. It is called Fortune and Glory. Although I was bold and I got screwed, but either way. Hey, it's me. That's the card
you.
that I was talking about.
It is you. This is occupied territory. Danger. Nazi. You're a Nazi.
I'm not a Nazi. I might be singing at the club that Nazis attend. Wow, that guy's home.
Nazis. When did they get here?
Why would they do that?
Stop that. Why did you go there?
I didn't. I wasn't the one who molded this shit.
Okay. Nazis, when did they get here? Sneak out the back
Oh,
door.
God.
Find
Nope,
another
that's
way
good.
out. Or let them know how you feel about fascism. So it's an agility 6+1 to sneak out the back door. It's a cunning 5+ for 2 successes to find another way out. Or fight and draw a Nazi enemy card. Considering I have a 5 combat, I think I'm going to fight the freaking Nazis and tell them how I feel about fascism.
Alright, it is the gray cards right there.
Alright.
One of those jobs.
So
draw
do we
one.
I
just
mean, you
unfollow
are
them?
obviously
Yeah.
French, so you wouldn't like them.
No. It's a female Nazi commander. Infantry, villain, Nazi. Draw a random Nazi villain and add them to the adventure.
Great. They're everywhere.
Apparently.
So put him here.
It's like, when did they get here? This is when they got here. Oh.
Alright, there's only 2 Nazis
Well, we are running
left.
around Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So how about this?
We're in
Roll a
Persia.
6-sided die. On a 1 to 3, it's going to be Colonel Stahl. And on a 4, 5, or 6, it's going to be Teresa. Colonel Stahl it is. Villain, male, Nazi, ruthless. And he's a defense. So we'll put him... Actually, we'll just
He's
put these
completely
cards...
lacking in Ruth.
Yeah, I'll put that there for now, and then we'll move him.
Alright,
Can
so
we
I
take
must
some
immediately
keys?
fight a
Hey,
single...
dude, it's the well-hung one.
I must immediately fight a single fight round against the villain.
There are his bodyguards. Don't forget.
If not drawn at an adventure, remove him after 1 fight round. Okay, but he is an
So
adventure.
he's going to stay there and try to...
So you must immediately fight a single fight round against the villain. Alright. So I need 2 more dice. And he has a combat of 5. Does he get...
He has a combat of 7 right now.
Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so...
Do you want me to just roll him since you have so many? Or I actually have Ian do it because he rolls lower than I do. So I did roll 1s and 3s last time, so maybe I should do it.
It's up to you.
I don't care. They're there. Oh yeah, that's not good.
No.
So that's 4.
I'm
Okay.
4.
Which means these 2 are gone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't matter because I only fight 1 round, right? Or does
Right.
It,
Right.
but does it stay on him?
Yeah,
he's
He's staying in the
he's
fight.
there.
Yep, and
He's
then
taking
he
the
goes over where you are because
Yep. He's going to stay there.
he is going to be
You
adventuring.
took 4, which would be 3 because you have no defense.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you're not rolling anymore.
You beat him though. Which means you get the artifact and he doesn't.
Yeah.
And you also should get glory, I think, on that. Did it have any glory? No, it didn't have any glory.
No, neither one of these have glory.
What? Well, the danger does. So.
Technically.
Glory 2.
Yeah. But yeah, this is 3 and this is... Well, actually,
No, the
No.
damage that he put on there is correct because he
he has a defense.
Oh, he has a defense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woof. All right. So you'll get glory for both of your dangers
Okay, so
because you only needed 2. So whatever that total is what you get.
this is 5.
And then I'll take the cards because those go back in here.
Okay, so this doesn't. This goes away.
Yep, that goes in the discard, which
We don't
Is-
have.
we
So
need to-
I'll just do that.
yeah, we can do that. That works.
He
Goes
hangs
off.
out because he's on the board.
Yep. So I'll just take him
Okay.
and put him over where the villains are. Actually, I'll do it this way because this guy doesn't have any damage on him.
All right, so this.
That comes to me because I'll need it for the next one when we get it.
Uh-huh.
And the artifact goes to you, and the adventure card goes to me.
Okay, so I get that. And this.
Yeah, 'cause
okay,
you can sell it.
Do we read this? Or,
Hmm?
Do we read that for anything?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Mhm.
The moon has always captivated and entranced humanity. It has been known to influence everything from the ebb of tides to the outcome of great wars. It is even said to have caused savage transformations in those unlucky few who have been stricken with the curse of the lichen. Probably should read the other one because we didn't. Our other for the illusion.
Well,
'Cause
I think we
they
would
all
only
do.
read it when we beat it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. That makes sense.
All right, so that's my adventure phase.
Yep, and now we move into
Do the villains
end
have an
phase.
adventure phase?
They
In their
do
turn?
after the Zeppelin moves. So first we need to find out where the Zeppelin's going to go. It is headed towards Egypt. And somebody roll a die? Anybody? Roll a die?
There's one right there. Nice one.
Alright, so it's got to take the shortest path to Egypt.
Okay, so that's 3. I'm gonna say 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Either way, yeah.
either way,
They get-
or actually 3. Nope, because that's still.
It takes the
'cause that's a
shortest
different-
route,
yeah.
so as long as
No,
it
I
can
was
get
just
there,
if this was connected, it would be like. But
yeah,
it's
it wouldn't
not.
matter. As long as it
So-
can get there, it
So
gets there.
it can either go through the Ivory Coast or not.
Doesn't matter. It's where it stops that matters.
Right, but your first player is to say which
Oh,
way to
I
go.
don't care. Just put it on Egypt. It's going to get there. Because it doesn't matter if it passes through us. And it pops one of these, and I need 1 fortune, please. because it steals money from Egypt. Apparently. They're ruthless. Now the villains get to now the villains get to adventure. So
start with him because
okay,
he's at your place.
Yeah, the other ones aren't gonna. I don't think they move, do they? I don't believe they move. I think
he's removed now that the adventure's over. I think he's removed from the board.
It doesn't say, does it?
I think when the adventure's over, they're removed from the board. I thought
that makes sense. Hang on, let me just double check. Build
Because
cards.
he's definitely removed from the board if there's no adventure.
Yeah. I think the adventure's over, so he gets moved.
Usually is currently on an artifact adventure. Will number of adventure dice. Blah blah blah. People without danger. Yep, he's removed from the board. Yeah, he's gone.
So you can flip him over and make him go away.
Flip the Nazi.
No. I mean,
okay, so
PG-13.
alright, so
one.
they roll. Since he's on the board with us, I'm gonna roll.
Because we never
He
know.
gets 4.
He gets 4?
Yep. And I believe his 6s count as 2 successes, which is gonna be awful.
And he doesn't get any more because his bodyguard's just for defense.
That's for
and
combat.
fighting.
Yep, combat and
The only thing it does
wolves.
is it keeps him from losing a die.
Yeah.
Because he has the henchman.
Yeah, because otherwise he would only roll 2.
Right. So a 6,
So he
7, 4?
gets 3 successes.
Yep.
Crap. So first we put these out. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
He gets a coin.
It technically doesn't go to him, it goes to the villain's pool
He's
because
the
it's
villain.
permanent. No, but I mean it's permanent. So we're gonna
Oh.
do the villain pool over here.
In addition, that flips to 3 of those go away and we get a collapse token.
I think all of them go away.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just double check. Yep, all those go away. Might as well keep them near you. And we get one of these.
You can just flip the one over, can't we?
No, they're
Oh,
not.
they're not.
No,
the same
there's
order.
successes on the other side, I think.
He does this collapse and.
Oh, okay.
And then they don't get to make an escape test. But I don't think the collapse happens on their turn, though. I think it's only during ours, but I'm going to check. Blah. Oh, nope. We just roll for collapse when it appears.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just roll the die? Just don't roll a 1, please. Alright, we're good. Hasn't collapsed yet. Whee! Alright, so villains. None of us won, and then so we get a new artifact and a new adventure. I think we're supposed to read the adventure when we bring it out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We just didn't do that because it was before the...
Yeah. Let's look at this one. Oh, this is cool. This one's called The Heart of Time.
Ooh.
And so, to control time and space is to control the universe. Even a small influence over the sands of time can create ripples that drastically change the course of the future. But beware! Not even the wisest of men can see all ends. Now this has, any dangers not completed during the current game round do not count towards recovering this artifact. What?
So literally the only... So
you have to do all 3.
in the one...
Yep, you
round.
have to do all 3 in the one round to get that.
So basically that one forces you to pressure lock.
Yep. So that goes there. Let's find out where this is. Scandinavia, right up at the top there. Up into wood. Yeah, way up there.
Toby was here.
Of course he was. He leaves a trail of destruction
Toby or
and
not
hair. Alright, so that was fun. Alright, so now we move on to the initiative phase. I'm gonna roll on the board.
So same order.
And then anybody get one? Nobody got one. Okay, I can't move. So, oh, and then you
No, we
also
replenish.
your actions. Okay, so I can't move. I just have to do this. Cunning 6+ on 3 dice.
Do I get to move?
Actually, I don't think...
Oh,
so
yeah, that's right. That's right.
We
Sorry,
still...
movement
You,
still
don't,
happens.
you just don't move.
Yep.
We move.
That's
and
right.
Then,
I, for some reason, was thinking my cliffhanger was during the movement phase, but it's not.
Oof.
So.
You can come join us. You can go up to Scandinavia,
I could.
but the Heart of Time is going to be tough.
Yes, because I just...
Although you did 2 successes in a row with no problem.
I don't know about that. I have 3 wounds.
You can also go up to that city first and sell off your artifact and then go to Scandinavia.
That's what I'm... So if I go here and sell, that's it, right? That's the end of my turn? Or
yes.
can I sell it? I can't
Well, you
sell
go
it
there
to-
first, you encounter the city.
Right,
then
you encounter the city. So,
you can buy and sell in those locations. And if you go to a gold city, I think you get more.
I know, that's what
Stuff.
I was thinking.
But there's one right up there. Look.
I know. So this is all one city. This is all one area, right? Greece and Persia is all
Yes,
one area.
'cause as long as it's surrounded by black, then yes.
So it's going to cost me 2 because I'm not going to go through you. So I got to go 1, 2, 3 to get to
Yeah, you can't-
Venice.
Although
Well,
you could
actually-
move through us if you want to, because those Nazis don't count. Those are bodyguards. They don't hinder your movement. You don't.
Even
have
though he's there. So 'cause
Yeah,
you guys are in
villains-
you guys are in here. So
villains and their bodyguards, regardless of where they are, do not hinder movement.
Okay.
Only dudes standing by themselves do,
Okay.
because they're the foot soldiers. The other guys are
Alright.
too busy protecting the Nazi.
So I can go 1, 2. Well, I can go 6. So I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna stop in Berlin after that. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Paris. In Western Europe, go into Paris. I like Paris.
Nothing wrong with that. It doesn't tell you what the bonus is. I wonder if it must be on the card when you encounter it. Let's tell you what your bonus is for selling.
Yeah.
It doesn't say in
So
the book anywhere.
I just sit here in my adventure phase. I encounter and I can sell and I do all that stuff. Then?
Yep.
Okay,
So your
that's
adventure is technically the
the city hitting Paris. Okay. So. I mean, do you really want to leave that?
He wants to roll because, I mean, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to roll to see if I get a 1. Because you get a 1, you get an event.
Yeah.
But you don't have to leave it. You can.
There's all kinds of money to be had.
I know. I'm thinking I might stay, but I'm only getting 1 per successful event.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but you're getting 1 part.
Plus whatever glory that you get from
That's
your
true.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Okay, let me see if I get a 1. Nope. Apparently I'm only rolling 6s if I roll on the board. Maybe I should roll that. Wow. That's exactly what I just did.
And
I roll
roll on a card.
That's weird.
4. I rolled a 6 for movement.
She rolled 6. I rolled
And then
6,
5.
4, and then she rolled 6, 4, 2. And then I'm like, if I roll a 2, and then I rolled a 2. Just like
I disrupted the chaos.
2, 6. Okay. Alright, we're done. That was weird.
Okay, so you can't move. He's already moved. So now adventure.
Yep, okay, so cliffhanger. Here we
You
go.
have a cliffhanger.
I need another die, please. Oh, this is funny. If failed, you discard your ally or take d6 hits if you have no allies.
You have no allies.
So you guys are going to roll my damage after because I roll a lot of 6s. Alright, so, alright. Your ally with the highest loyalty has been taken hostage. Choose if tied. I have none. So I'm the hostage, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need 6 plus, only 1 success. This is a cliffhanger, so I can take a wound if I need to. Ah! I win! Whew. Okay, so now I can press. Or I cannot.
Beating that, does that give you one of the fortunes?
No. Because it was my danger, I failed my danger. When you get a
Okay.
cliffhanger that's still considered a failed danger,
Okay.
I can get glory,
Mm-hmm.
but if...
Oh,
but... Yeah, but if I push on, then I could risk this glory, because it's still the same danger card. I'm camp, and I'm going to take my 3 glory.
Yeah, we're gonna need to trade these in quickly because there's not as many little ones as you'd think.
There are actually a lot in there. There's one on the floor. So,
These are hard to find in there.
yeah, they're not easy to find, but there's a lot of them. We'll trade them in eventually. We're going to start buying stuff eventually. When we get enough. I don't have enough to buy anything yet. Pretty sure that's the frog. Okay.
Alright, so my adventure. So I just take a city card.
Yep. And then
Oh,
if
yeah,
it has
it's
a
the flying
secret,
frog on the back, and then
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And then
It's
like
the
a
sort of
Mayan symbol on the
symbol,
front.
Yeah.
So
If it has a red exclamation point,
it
that's a
does.
secret. So you don't tell us anything. You just kind of put it down. But does it tell you what you can get for bonus for being in a gold? Because you're supposed to get bonus money for selling in the... Unless it's only the auction that does that.
Really? That is so annoying. Oh well.
Isn't it just 1 extra if you're selling in gold?
It doesn't actually say.
I thought it did when you were reading.
When I was reading the cities?
Maybe I just assumed that.
He gets 1 extra. In general, doesn't he? For fortune?
He gets nothing.
I thought he had black market abilities.
Yes. He can buy event cards for only 3 glory.
Oh, okay. Alright, hang on. Let's look real quick. City spaces. Okay. That's the artifact. That is cliffhangers. Okay, so supplies, blah 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 blah. You did the city card. You kept it secret because you have to. We don't have to worry about that. Blah blah blah. Interacting with the city. Here we go. Looking for each for this on the card. Oh yeah, when selling an artifact in a major city, you get +1 fortune.
Okay. So I'm going to.
And the other thing I forgot to mention is you can buy gear and allies for 5 glory each, but you can also heal wounds for 1 glory each.
Oh, nice.
So I will sell the sword for 6 glory. And I am. Can you do as many things as you want, or are you? Okay.
Yeah, you can buy.
Because I am thinking. Oops, the combat items disappeared. So how much is the gear? The gear is
5, and allies are 5.
So I can buy a gear for 4, or I could just buy an event for 3.
Dude, you can buy events too?
Yep. That's my
Sweet.
Underworld Contacts.
Oh, okay, that makes
The
sense.
Underworld Contacts, if I'm in a city during the adventure phase, I can buy event cards for 3 glory.
Oh, that's not bad.
The black market is I may buy gear and common items for 1 less than normal.
Okay, that's cool.
So there was something in there. What do those do?
What?
Because the maps, the
Or the
common items?
Yeah, oh, they're over there.
Yeah, those you can buy too.
You get maps for 1, which you can discard to cancel and redraw any a danger you just drew.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Or
good
you
card.
can discard to ignore all terrain or icons.
Yep. Which is great
For
when you're
3,
trying to
there's a
find something.
torch. The torch is once per fight round or test, you may re-roll 1 of your fight dice or adventure dice, or force an opponent to re-roll 1 of their fight dice against you. After each use, you discard it if you roll a 1 or 2, which is fairly common. Supplies, you can discard at any time except during a fight round to fully heal. The revolver is a combat +2, just in case. The rope is an activate to gain 2 adventure dice for any single test. After each use, it can break on a roll of 1 or 2.
I just realized in my combat I could have used my martial arts.
Wow. The rifle is
yeah,
used
damage.
during the first fight round of any fight. Your attacks are resolved before your opponent's.
Oh, nice.
So you could potentially kill someone beforehand.
Before you
Because
actually-
essentially you have more distance.
Yeah. And the Book of Lore gives you +2 lore, and you can discard it to automatically cancel any event or villain event.
Nice.
Adventure plane is 15! But if you activate it, you can roll 2d6 and add them together for movement. For this roll, any doubles will trigger an effect normally triggered on a roll of 1.
It wasn't my
Nice.
combat that I messed up, it was my sneak reroll that I messed up. Whoops. I'll remember next time. I'll try to remember next time. I probably won't remember next time. It'll be like Scythe when I had that special ability that I only used once because I got a mulligan and then forgot about it the rest of the game.
I think I'm gonna go whole hog and buy the rope for 6 for 5. And that way I can add 2 adventure dice for any test
Nice.
instead of just the fight ones.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice.
That's actually really good.
The revolver
Is it a one-time use though, or is it?
It's a test.
Oh,
So
okay. So if you fail,
I keep it.
I gotcha. Or it could potentially break.
It could break, yeah, at any time.
Yeah. I think that one was yours. Oh, it wasn't.
Well, I got one, so.
Nice.
So I sold, I bought. I
got a
think
t-shirt.
that's pretty much it, yeah. I went to the top of the Eiffel
Got the
Tower,
rope.
looked around. Because, you know, what else is there to do? So I went to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
All right.
Do the card shuffle. And they break them. They're just cards. It's not a big deal.
All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we're not alone. Something's coming. Find a place to hide and stay quiet, or confront this new threat head on.
Well,
Alright, so my options are Cunning, 4+ with 2 successes, Agility, 4+ with 2 successes, or Fight, and draw an enemy's card.
And you're a 3 regardless.
I'm a 3 regardless, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play these guys.
2? 3?
Yeah.
Are you sneaking? Whoops, that was terrible. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's gonna sneak
I
by.
did Fight last time, I should do...
Do a little bit of variety.
Yeah. And we'll go with Cunning, because I feel like Agility's not quite right for a daring reporter. So.
I don't know. In
So
Sky
you got
Captain,
two.
one
2 successes, which is enough.
Agile.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Although she dropped her camera and her... Never mind, she
Yeah.
sucks.
So I beat that.
You gonna press your luck?
Yeah. So I get a thing. Right?
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. And we put one of these.
Oh.
So.
Sorry. I was paying attention.
Oh,
I
because your
promise.
turn is that your adventure turn.
I had...
over.
Well, I had
Yeah.
a choice. I could have, but I can't down, so...
Mhm. Right. I shuffle again, right?
Yes. It's always a good idea.
You can just shuffle once. Seems like it.
Every round.
Sometimes multiple times around. Alright.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. Ooh. Underwater diving. Alright.
It might as well keep it there just in case you decide.
So. Your search
Oh,
has
that's
led you
fair.
to the water. Suit up in your heavy-duty diving suit and descend into the dark depths below to the surface. So it's a Cunning 5+ with 2 successes.
Two.
And I will go ahead and use... Actually, I don't even need it.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
2
two
successes.
2 successes. Alright.
Gonna camp down, or are
take
you gonna...
another...
Oh, another... One of these. Okay. Oh, you already... That was... Okay.
The next
yeah,
one.
because you
the
would-
next
will-
one is going to
The
trigger
next
a
one
collapse.
will trigger a collapse. You're gonna.
Well, trigger collapse.
Potential.
Possibility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not
Well,
rolling
it's
2
gonna
dice.
trigger a card. It's gonna trigger a roll. Whether the
Right.
roll
Yeah.
actually makes it fall down, boom, boom, is debatable. He's probably going to make it go boom anyway, because he's going to.
That's true. Might as well see if I can get some more benefit out of it. What the hell? I might regret it, but you know, whatever.
Go for it. I go for it. I have no problem with that. I'm push my luck games. I push my luck away.
Yeah. I usually don't, and it usually ends up not working out well for me. So.
There was one time where I wish I had because I was playing Sudoku and I almost stacked 6 dice.
Alright, let's see what
And
we
I
got.
just couldn't.
No, shit.
That's
That was not the actual
alright.
bottom one. Okay. Lovely. So mountain climb. It's only worth 1 glory.
Damn.
You'll have to climb to get to the summit. It's an agility 4+ that requires 3 successes normally, but we're in the mountains, so it requires 4.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mountains.
Ah,
So
crap. Sorry, man.
that's fine.
He pressed his luck. Wasn't you?
No.
Good point. Sorry, anyway.
3 successes. Get to roll again.
Yep.
Done.
Nice.
So
Now we
And
need a
that's
collapse
3.
token.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna trigger a collapse roll. And what's the
1.
one?
Yep. 1 sugar, 1, you're fine.
Good.